So I'm Fiona Weller. I'm one of the owners of Moores Hill Estate here in the Tamar Valley in Northern Tasmania. So Moores Hill was planted in 1997 by Rod and Karen Thorpe, and Julian and I bought the property in 2008. So we're a very small family-run, family-owned vineyard with a small team. So we're very hands-on through the whole process, from growing all the way through to making and selling. So when we make wine, we only use solar energy. So our winery has 108 solar panels on the roof, and we have 80 kilowatts of battery storage. When we were building the winery, we needed to bring three-phase power onto the property to run the winery equipment. And to do that conventionally was going to be very expensive. So we just started looking at solar as an option. And it was a bit more upfront to install, but when we ran the numbers, we realised that given the cost of power, there was about a 7-year payback on the solar system. So it became a really easy decision to make. And in terms of energy security, it's a really good outcome. So in a year or two, we'll essentially have free power. So all our grapes are hand-picked. Most of our fruit's grown here on the property. Then it comes into the winery, goes through the crusher de stemma into the fermenters, and then we have a press here. And the wines that go into oak, they'll be in oak barrels here for 8 to 12 months. And then we have our own bottling line as well. So we're doing the whole process from growing the grapes all the way through to bottling. So we have a lot of control over all the steps in that process, and we're working in very small batches. So each batch of wine really has its own character and its own flavour. So Pinot Noir and Riesling are our two main products. But we also make Pinot Gris, Chardonnay, we make sparkling wine. So we've got quite a big range for a small vineyard, but it's good to give people choices. And it's great to be able to experiment with different wine styles as well. So our cellar doors open 7 days a week, so people can come and try the wines, have a bite to eat, sit on the veranda and take in the views over the valley and relax, have a bit of a chat about the wines as well. We're also selling our wines through restaurants and bars in Tassie. We're also getting up into Victoria, New South Wales and Queensland these days.